So she said that it's easier for her to connect to something outside of herself, which inspires or ignites emotional experience and expression. So that tells me that likely that her emotional field is neutral, minus for herself, plus for others. Less energy available when she focuses directly on her own emotions, but more energy when she focuses outside on others. And so when I enter into her emotional field, I'm gonna enter into the outer part of the emotional field, a little further away from the body. So here's her emotional field, about this far off. And there's way more energy here. Look at the response when I'm out here. I'm in the outer part of her emotional field. Now, if I come into the inner part of it, much less response. I'm still in her emotional field, but that part versus that part, there's a massive difference because she's got a neutral emotional field with the part closest to her, which is more about self, versus the part that's out away from her, which is relative to the environment and others, is way more energized. If I go, I have a lot of choices right now. So let's just see what happens if I go the outer part of her emotional to the outer part of her emotional in the body. And then I do the same thing at coccyx. I go to the outer part of the emotional field, and then I go to the depth of the emotional and a little deeper in. And I want to make sure that she can coordinate this. So she's extending at C3, C2. She's connecting it to coccyx. It's not fully coordinated. She's kind of going back and forth. Now, and this is exactly where we saw all that active tension. She's going right to where the active tension was bound up, working to discharge it. Now, if she was just moving like this and there was no expression, there was no discharge of energy, then I would have to look at and make an accurate contact at the access point. Does she have a way to discharge and move the energy? Is she able to emote and express? I don't want her just moving around with no discharge of energy.